Welcome to the weekly weather briefing for November 17th through the 21st. I'm Chris Duke, meteorologist for the National Weather Service in Miami, Florida. Here are a few of the main weather highlights for the week. A cold front is expected to push into the area overnight tonight, and as it does, showers and a few thunderstorms will be possible through the night. Much cooler air will then filter into the area behind the front, with high temperatures only in the low 70s across the East Coast metro areas, with lows near 60 degrees. The main impact of this frontal passage will be felt across the marine areas, where rough seas will be expected beginning Tuesday. Winds will then turn to the north and increase to around 20 to 30 miles per hour across the area waters. And as a result, seas will also respond and increase to around 8 to 10 feet across the Gulf Stream of the Atlantic and 6 to 9 feet across the offshore Gulf waters. These conditions will likely necessitate the need for small craft advisories. Winds will then begin to turn more northeasterly Tuesday night into Wednesday and prevail through the end of the week while remaining gusty. This will result in elevated rip current risks for the Atlantic waters. Here's a look at the weather map for early Tuesday morning, and as you can see, the front is expected to finish passing through the area by then, with a few remaining showers and possibly an isolated thunderstorm. The front is then expected to clear the area completely by late Tuesday, taking the rain with it, so there does not appear at this time to be a flood threat with this system. And here is the forecast map for Wednesday, and by now you can see the front has cleared the area with dry high pressure building into the area behind it. As mentioned earlier, winds and seas will increase behind this front, resulting in rough marine conditions. Otherwise, dry and below normal temperatures will be expected. Here now a look at those expected marine conditions for Tuesday. On the left, you can see the gusty northerly winds that will filter into the area behind the front. Winds in excess of 25 knots, which is around 30 miles per hour, are expected to affect the Atlantic waters and mainly the offshore Gulf waters. This will also increase seas as high as 10 feet across the Gulf Stream, seen here on the right, and around 6 to 9 feet across the offshore Gulf waters. Again, the main impact after the front passage will be a heightened risk for rip currents along the Atlantic beaches due to the increased northeast winds. And as stated earlier, the heightened risk will likely persist through the remainder of the week. Thank you for listening to today's briefing. For the latest watches and warnings and current weather information, visit our website at the URL seen here. You can also check us out on Facebook and Twitter.